When a particle of matter hits its antimatter counterpart, they seem to vanish into pure energy. Classically, if two equal masses collide at the exact same speed, their momenta cancel out. In quantum physics, there is no metal to bend. Particles transform completely into light. The fundamental question is, if mass measures confined energy, where exactly does its geometric structure go after this violent subatomic annihilation process occurs? To properly visualize this quantum geometric process on a dark navy background, we need Minkowski spacetime. Every particle is described by a four-momentum vector, denoted algebraically as the vector p mu. A particle's mass is not a static weight, it is pure geometry. It is the invariant length of this four-vector when applying the scalar product, expressed mathematically in the fundamental physics equation p squared equals p mu, which equals mc squared. Although E equals mc squared defines equivalence at rest, strict conservation dictates that total four momentum never changes. Assuming they annihilate essentially at rest, their spatial components cancel out perfectly, with the momentum of the electron and the positron summing to zero. Furthermore, their temporal energies add up, producing a purely temporal vector. The invariant mass of this initial quantum state is exactly twice the rest mass of one single fundamental electron. Here arises the core mathematical restriction that forces physical nature to behave this way. Annihilation can never produce just a single photon. A single photon has zero rest mass, meaning the length of its four-vector is strictly zero. It is impossible to equate a massive initial vector to a massless final vector. The universe resolves this strict asymmetry by emitting a pair of photons shooting off in completely opposite spatial directions. Individually, each photon lacks mass, but the coupled system possesses the exact same initial invariant mass. Beyond momentum, angular momentum conservation forces specific correlations in the polarization of the resulting photons. The electron and positron are fermions, described by spinors with a spin of 1/2. Upon annihilating, matter unwinds its exact spin structure into pure light, dictated by the precise quantum numbers of the initial state. To illustrate this interaction with clean, warm cream mathematical strokes, we use Feynman diagrams from quantum electrodynamics. These are not solid particles colliding. They are excitations of the Dirac field interacting with the electromagnetic field. Energy and angular momentum filter from one field to another through a virtual exchange. New localized excitations emerge, which modern detectors reliably register as pure gamma-ray bosonic waves. This exact mathematical transfer is flawless, but its first formulations created a conceptual collapse. Relativistic quantum mechanics yielded impossible results by allowing negative energy solutions. To prevent the universe from collapsing, theorists proposed a historical first solution. The vacuum is an infinite ocean. To discover how this superseded historical model forced physics to predict antimatter, click on the next video about the Dirac sea.